On January 29, 2025, a tragic crash at the F-35A Lightning II at Alaskan Air Force Base in Alaska. The crash, which cost over $1.7 trillion, raised questions about the reliability and safety of the aircraft. The F-35A Lightning II, the most expensive military project in history, was a significant part of a top-secret project aimed at developing the world's most advanced stealth fighter jet. The crash has raised concerns about the program's past and uncertain future, and the video aims to uncover the truth behind this multi-million-dollar disaster. An F-35 fighter jet crashed during a training exercise at Alaskan Air Force Base in Alaska, U.S., on Tuesday afternoon at approximately 12:49 p.m. local time, as the F-35 was approaching the landing phase of its flight. The pilot had declared an in-flight emergency due to a malfunction before ejecting safely, with the pilot successfully ejecting from the aircraft and reported to be in stable condition. Emergency crews transported the pilot to Bassett Army Hospital for evaluation, according to news agency AP. A video circulating on social media, captured near a KC-135R Stratotanker on the base, shows the F-35 spinning with its gear extended before impacting the runway and erupting in a fireball at Alaska's Alaskan Air Force Base. An F-35A was engaged in a standard training operation. The unidentified pilot was a seasoned F-35A pilot with a large number of flight hours. However, a terrible tragedy happened during the flight. At around 12:49 p.m. local time, the F-35A crashed inside the base's perimeter. The plane was totally wrecked, but the pilot evacuated safely. Although the cause of the crash is still being investigated, initial reports indicate that a technical issue might have been the cause. The F-35A is a fifth-generation multi-role fighter jet developed by Lockheed Martin. With a unit cost of around $80 million, it's one of the most expensive military aircraft ever developed. But its advanced stealth capabilities, advanced sensors, and networking capabilities make it a game-changer on the battlefield. The F-35A has been in service with the U.S. Air Force since 2016 and has been deployed in several combat zones around the world. But like any complex machine, it's not immune to technical issues and human error. The pilot ejected safely from the aircraft, which then exploded in a fireball. The pilot was taken to Bassett Army Community Hospital in Fairbanks for further evaluation. Identification of pilots is not being shared by the authorities. Only safety was assured. In a local news channel, Cole Townsend assured the public that a thorough investigation will be conducted to determine the cause of the crash and to minimize the risk of similar occurrences in the future. Both an accident investigation board and a safety investigation team will assess the possible causes behind this incident. The cause of the crash is still under investigation, but preliminary reports suggest a technical malfunction may have been to blame. The U.S. Air Force has launched a thorough investigation into the crash, led by the Air Force Safety Investigation Board. The investigation will examine the aircraft's maintenance records, pilot training, and any potential technical issues that may have contributed to the crash. The investigation is expected to take several months to complete, but preliminary findings may be released sooner. The Air Force has also grounded its entire F-35A fleet as a precautionary measure until the investigation is complete. The crash of the F-35A has significant implications for the U.S. Air Force and the entire F-35 program. The F-35A is a critical component of the Air Force's tactical air power, and any technical issues or safety concerns could impact its effectiveness. Still, the cause of crash also raises questions about the long-term reliability and maintenance costs of the F-35A. With a projected lifespan of 30 years or more, the Air Force needs to ensure that the F-35A remains safe and effective throughout its service life. The crash of the F-35A at Alaskan Air Force Base is a sobering reminder of the risks and challenges involved in military aviation. As the investigation into the crash continues, we'll be keeping a close eye on any developments and what they might mean for the future of the F-35 program. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on military aviation and defense news. And if you want to know more about the F-35 troubled past, be sure to check out our next video, where we'll explore the F-35 development challenges and controversies. It's a story you won't want to miss. In the last 2 years, several F-35A aircraft have experienced crashes. In 2023, an F-35B crashed in South Carolina after the pilot ejected from the jet during a training flight. The pilot was unharmed, but the jet was not found for about 30 hours. In 2022, an F-35A crashed at Hill Air Force Base in Utah due to a software glitch caused by turbulence. The pilot survived with minor injuries after ejecting from the jet. In 2022, an F-35B crashed during a failed vertical landing at Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base Fort Worth in Texas. In 2022, a USN F-35C crashed in the South China Sea, but the pilot ejected safely and was recovered. In 2024, a developmental test F-35B crashed shortly after takeoff from Kirtland Air Force Base in New Mexico, and in 2025, an F-35A crashed at Alaskan Air Force Base in Alaska, with a pilot reported uninjured. The F-35A crash at Alaskan Air Force Base serves as a reminder of the risks and challenges in military aviation. The investigation into the crash is ongoing, and the consequences of technological advancements must be considered. The crash raises questions about the future of military aviation and the role of advanced technology in modern warfare. The balance between innovation and safety must be considered, and the consequences of technological superiority must be considered. For more information on the F-35 program in military aviation, check out previous videos and subscribe to the channel.